Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. My name is David Ferree. I'm an admissions counselor here at Colorado State University, and my pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm coming to you live from our campus oval, one of my favorite spots. It's a beautiful day in Fort Collins, not a cloud in the sky. We're going to be talking today a little bit about the city in which we're located in, the history of CSU, and some of my favorite traditions. So let's dive in. CSU is located in Fort Collins, Colorado. We have a population of about 165,000 people. Fort Collins isn't quite rural, but it's not quite Denver either. A lot of people describe Fort Collins as a college town, and there are some truth to that, right? We have over 600 restaurants in Fort Collins. We still have a drive-in movie theater. But a lot of people don't know about the industries located in Fort Collins. For example, HP, Hewlett-Packard, they have a campus here. OtterBox, the phone case company, they're headquartered here. So a lot of students are actually finding their forever career here in the northern Colorado area. Colorado State University is part of the land grant school tradition, a group of schools that was started with legislation called the Morrill Act. This act allocated federal land for the purpose of higher education, thus creating Colorado State University. But we didn't actually start as CSU. We started as Colorado Agricultural and Mechanical College, or Colorado A&M. So if you ever see some of our swag that has an A on it, that's because we used to be the Aggies. And fun trivia question, our original colors were pumpkin orange and alfalfa green. And later we became Colorado State University, home of the Rams. Now, one of the things that is in that land grant mission is access. We believe that every single person, it doesn't matter of your documentation status or your religious beliefs, you are welcomed on our campus, period. And how we maintain that is through our principles of community. And it's because of these principles of community that I can ask many students about what their favorite thing about CSU is, and they'll say, community. I can go up to any of the many people here on this oval and ask, hey, where do I find Moby? Where do I go for my RAM card? And I bet they wouldn't hesitate to help me. Because we have a belief on our campus called Rams take care of Rams, and it's something that I'm really proud of. Now, we have many students who make up our campus population. In 2018, we did a look at some of the hard figures, or the fast facts that I'm calling them. 69% of our students are from the state of Colorado, but all 50 states are represented in our 2019 class. I think in the 2019 class, we had 3 people from Rhode Island and 2 from West Virginia, a small but mighty delegation. One other fact that I'm really proud of is that almost a quarter of our student body is a first-generation college student. You would be a first-generation college student if you're the first in your family to go and get a bachelor's degree. Now, all of these students engage in many different collegiate traditions and have a lot of Ram pride. Sometimes they show that by coming to our sporting events. We have 16 Division I teams here on campus. Division I is the highest level in NCAA athletics, where we all go to cheer on the Rams. And if you're going to be joining us, you need to know about Cam the Ram. He's a real-life Ram. He is very soft. He'll actually come to many events. You can pet him. You can even take selfies with him. I have 15, I think. But another tradition that I really love is called Cans Around the Oval. It started with a student who wanted to address food insecurity in northern Colorado. So they collected canned goods just to see if they could line the length of this oval. However, it has evolved today to be one of the largest food drives for the Larimer County Food Bank. And it really shows our students' commitment to service. There are many reasons why I love CSU, but above all, it's because I believe that it takes a village, and CSU resembles that. I didn't just get challenged and supported by my faculty, I also found it in my campus employers. I found the same thing in my peers, who are all pushing us to think differently, think critically, and think about new ways to solve 21st century problems. It is why I am so proud to call myself an alumni of Colorado State University. So come connect with us. Go online, admissions.colostate.edu. Reach out to a counselor. Hear from our student leaders, our student ambassadors. We would love to see you in the green and gold. Thanks so much for joining us, and go Rams!